Do you know how stupid you have to be to turn your $10 Chipotle bowl into a monthly payment? There are seriously some stupid fucking people out there that are actually doing this. Maybe it's our fault. Maybe we got too comfortable with the idea of monthly payments coming from things like Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, fucking name it. And in a world full of innovation and modern invention, we've reached a new low. And no, I'm not talking about the uprising of AI and how it's all gonna take our jobs and how people are gonna start dating robots just because it's cheaper. No, I'm talking about a company that thought it was a good idea to lend you money just so you could get DoorDash. The company was called Klarna. I say was because I don't think it's gonna exist soon. There's two tiers to this, okay? The first tier is for the idiot who thought it was a good business idea to tailor a product, more specifically money lending, toward very, very insignificant things. Designer clothes, Funko Pops, cheeseburger, anything you could buy, fuck it, they'll lend it to you. Probably anything legal. Tier 2 is for the dumbasses who thought it was a great idea to invest millions of dollars from the idea of idiot 1. Yo, what if we just loan money to desperate people that can't pay a full meal and just make them pay monthly payments on it? They gotta pay us back, right? You wanna guess what happened? In the first 3 months of 2025, Klarna has lost $99 million. I could even told you it was a bad idea because literally anybody that owes me money, anything under $20, I don't expect to get that money back. So basically what happened was a bunch of millionaires try to capitalize on the stupidity and ignorance of the average person, when really the ignorance of the millionaires failed to think about whether or not the average person would pay back a loan of $10. This is what I call Brian's Law. If you don't see the person with your own eyes, you don't owe them money. Has anybody seen a guy named Mr. Klarna in the flesh looking for his bread? No. So 90% of people didn't pay, and now we have another bankrupt company. Now, if you are someone who has used Klarna before, right? If you're not using it for something like funeral expenses, an emergency, or just underwear, I just want to tell you, you might be dumber than Forrest Gump. And on a serious note, you should probably look to your left and your right in your friend group and think who is the most financially irresponsible person that would probably do this. And if you don't have an answer, I hate to break it to you, but it's probably you. And you know what I blame the financial irresponsibility on? Social media. The idea of, I don't know, maybe like a 16-year-old getting a Porsche as their first car really throws people off. And then seeing this every day, 365 days of the year, creates mad insecurity. And you know what that means for companies? It means money. You know how many broke motherfuckers I've seen wearing Louis Vuitton and Ferragamo belts? It's funny because one day I looked in the mirror and I realized I was one of those motherfuckers, man. 10th grade, $9 an hour, and I saved up for the worst purchase of my life. Lesson of the day, stop buying shit that makes you feel better. Think about your ancestors. They're watching you put in an order for fucking Amiri jeans on layaway. They're gonna be disappointed in you. Fuck, man. And this doesn't have anything to do with Klarna or anything, but I remember, man, I get a little bit emotional about this. I overdrafted my bank account in high school one time because my friend, right, he wanted to buy a gas station equivalent of a honey pack, and I was just trying to be nice. I didn't check my banking app, and he still hasn't paid me back. I overdrafted my bank account for a honey pack. You know how embarrassing that is? I'm not even asking for that back. I just want him to acknowledge it. I mean, if you ever watch this video, you know who you are. I'm sorry, this video is supposed to be about Klarna, but sometimes I get my feelings, bro, because it's like, I got used for a honey pack, bro. Like, he don't even talk to me no more. I got hit with an overdraft fee. There's nobody real anymore, bro. Like, I helped this guy get a boner. Drop your net worth in the comments. I want to pocket watch everybody that watches this video. And if you've used Klarna before, make sure you make yourself known in the comments so we could all point and laugh at you behind our computer screen. My disappointment is funny to you. Subscribe and go jump in a volcano or some shit.